Welcome back to another episode of DJ's Garage. In this episode we're going to be doing something that I was hoping not to ever have to do. So we did a lot of work to the Pontiac, got it roadworthy, got it to the point where I was comfortable driving it and using it to get back and forth to work every day. Well, drove it the first day, did great, performed exactly the way a car should perform. Second day, drove it to work. Everything was still great with it. On my way home on the second day, I wrecked it. I smacked a deer. And so now we're gonna need new headlights, bumper, hood, fenders. Let me back the camera up. I'll get it in view. Let you guys see what I'm talking about. I already got the headlights in, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to replace the headlights just out of necessity. I mean, that's the first thing that I need to fix so I can continue driving this car. So, here we go. I'll back you guys up, pan you down so you can take a gander. So, Bentley's going to help me put these new headlights in. Here, watch out, B, so they can get a view of the car. So, this is the damage. The bumper is just kind of, it's hanging on there, but barely. As you can tell by the hood, it's pretty well beat. And this headlight right here, if you can tell by the sound of that lens, that's tape. And I mean, it's both of them. B, shake yours around. Hopefully it didn't break mounting point. I don't really know the technical term for that, but hopefully it didn't break that, so that the new headlights do have something to mount to. So first thing we're going to do is put those new headlights in, then probably order a hood next, just because I don't want this thing flying open on me. And then the bumper, and then we'll do the fenders last, just because they're just dented. This driver's side fender, I don't know how well you can see that, but it just buckled this point right here. Everything else on that fender is fine. I'm probably just going to fix this instead of buying one. It's really not too bad. I'll know exactly how bad it is after we mock up the new headlight. So let's get after it. I'm going to get this one pulled out. Bentley's going to pull that one out, and we'll see what we're looking at.
That's actually, up there, that's actually pretty big.
Yeah. I'll probably end up needing new hood hinges as well. Hopefully it didn't tweak those, but I don't know.
And also, this is pretty big of a crack, so this...
Well, yeah, this is all part of the bumper, B. We're going to be putting a whole new bumper on it. I thought about fixing it for about 5 seconds, and then I was like, yeah, ain't no fixing that. So, let's move the toolbox.
Also, this is actually broken.
Sorry about that, guys.
This is barely hanging on.
Yeah. Well, those are just clips.
Yeah.
As far as the broken plastic on this, I'm probably just going to put some clear tape behind it after we take it off, because the hood sits on this B and holds it down, so I'm not too awful worried about that.
Yeah.
Alright, 10 mil. I'll get you a 10 mil so you can take your bolts out. So let's get this out of the way first. And that rolled under the car. I said take that off and hold it. Alright, so we got that out. Yeah, don't take the bolts out, but hold on to the... Alright. that answers that question. The housing that holds the headlight in is most definitely broken. So we're going to see what we can't do about trying to rig it up. Take all the broken pieces out, please. We're going to see what we can't do about fixing what we have until we get new stuff.
There's actually a couple.
Yep. I've also got a plastic welder. We might try and weld some of this stuff up. It doesn't look like the core support got bent.
Wait, that's a magnet?
Yeah, son. It's for bolts and stuff. The worst thing I see on the core support is just a little wrinkle right here where the hood latch bolts up. I'm not going to fix that until I get a new hood, because that got pushed back, this got pushed back. If I straighten this up, I may not be able to latch my hood again. So when I get a new hood, that's when I'll fix it. And I don't even really want to say that that's part of the core support. It's the bracket for the hood latch. The core support, just where the hood latch bolts to, that's where the wrinkle is. It's just bowed up a little bit. So I'm pretty sure I can take a mallet, knock that back down, and it'll straighten out. So we'll have to see how it works. So this one, there's a bunch of deer poop on it. And I put my hand in it. Put my hand right in the deer poop. So this one isn't broken at all. Like there's nothing wrong with it. The problem is that I'm cheap. And I went with the cheapest headlights I could find. And it just so happened that the $70 headlights that I found were a smoke lens. So, let me pick this poopy one back up. See how much darker this one is than this one? So I'm going to replace both of them because of that. I don't want one dark one and one not dark one. But I got both headlights for for $70, which equals out to about $35 a piece. So, I mean, I wasn't going to be able to buy just one for $35. And these are kind of, they're hazy, like they've got that film over them. So what I'd like to do He's replacing both anyway, so that's what we're doing. Granted, I didn't want it to be under these circumstances, but hey,
also, Daddy,
what are you gonna do? Found a clip. That's a plus. And there's a bunch of the broken headlight in there. Yeah. As many of those clips as you find, son, the better off we're going to be. So, here's the broken one. I mean,
those are clips?
Yes. Let's see if we can get the... Yeah, right there on the inside is a piece of this headlight. But anyway, this one's junk. It even split the back side of it all the way up.
That's a big piece.
It broke the clip.
That's a big piece.
Broke it right here as well. So one plus side to this though is the bumper served its purpose. I mean, I hit that deer at 60 miles an hour. In a car this size, it usually just ruins them. It didn't destroy this one. I do have every intention on putting a bumper on it because this one's probably going to fall off eventually. So this is Bentley's first time replacing headlights. Like I said before, you're going to start seeing him in a lot more videos. He wants to be a part of it. He likes learning this kind of stuff. And to be honest, he's pretty good at it for a young fella. So the more I can teach him, the better off I think he's going to be. I mean, this is going to be a great learning experience for him. It's going to be something that's going to help him in life. When he gets older, he won't have to pay somebody to work on his own stuff. He can do it himself. So I'm going to do what I can to teach him.
And also, Dad taught me how to do a backflip today, and I finally did one.
Believe it or not, this old jelly roll did a backflip again. I haven't done one in a long time.
But yeah, Dad taught me how to do it, and then Dad was up here cleaning, and then on my 8th try, I went down there and jumped on the trampoline, and I finally did it on my 8th try.
Almost did a double.
Yeah.
He flipped all the way backwards, and then almost another full rotation and landed back on his back. So, what is that, like a backflip and a quarter, backflip and a half? It's pretty impressive.
And it's also my first time doing a backflip.
All right, Steve. we got a visitor. James, why are you freaking out, son? You act like somebody's trying to rob us. So Jimmy James is here. Say hi, Jimmy James.
What's up?
Well, we're definitely going to have to pull a dent out of that driver's side fender to get this headlight to seat. It won't go in.
Yeah, I'm just holding this rubber grommets down.
Let's see if you can see that. Right here. Here, actually. Come on, guys. Come hang out with me. Okay.
Yeah, turn it.
Right there. See that? That is folded in about 2 inches. So, let's see
Put everything together.
what we can do about pulling that out a little bit.
Let's see.
Are you guys even? Let me know if you can see, man. You guys gotta say something, okay? Let me know.
Alright, buddy. Show you this here. Let me get a rough snap real quick, buddy.
Oh, come on. Huh. That sucks. I have yours and you have mine. Also, note to self. Driver's side is the left side, passenger side is the right side. Note the giant L right there. That one has a giant R on it. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Save yourself some trouble. Don't be like me. That's new headlights in the Pontiac. A little bit more difficult than just an average headlight swap because everything around it's broken. So,
Mustang stuck in here for a while.
but that's it for now. Hopefully these smoked out headlights aren't super dark. I'm worried about that ruining a lot of my light. Uh-oh. Did you turn the headlights on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We only have one headlight. Did you plug it back in? Turn the headlights on? Yeah, we are a padiddle now. Pop the hood. Alright guys, so we blew a bulb. Kind of par for the course, I guess, with this thing. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong with it. I'm going to call it Murphy. That's this car's new nickname, Murphy. Alright, so in the morning, I'll go get a headlight bulb and replace the bulb. And that should be it. Should be all it needs. For now, until we get the bumper and the hood and all that stuff. So, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.